right, shalom, shalom. All right, this is the brother Tazawam coming back to the spirit and power of the Yahweh Shema Shai with another quick lesson. In transit, Lord willing, I do hope and pray that it's edifying. Okay, I want to give all praises, all glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakadash. Also, I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that do rule and teach well. And as always, peace, love, and many blessings unto the elect. Okay, the spirit was on me, I'm just leaving the gym. I was just thinking about everything that's been going on as of lately. This week has been a very eventful week, nonetheless, dealing with the presidential inauguration, and you have planetarium alignments, and it's a lot of things taking place right now. And one thing that the spirit hit me to go into is Satan's pen. Okay, Satan's pen is at work. Okay, and you see all the laws and legislation being amended or passed under new President Donald Trump, and it just goes to show that they're setting everything up to go ahead and push their NWO. Okay, and their NWO consists of a bunch of different situations that'll cripple the current democracy that we live in. Okay, they want to take away, the dollar. Okay, they want everything to be inside of a digital prison. They want to shift over to the MOTB. Okay, they want to pretty much come down with great wrath on Jake. And prior to them doing so, they're going to put certain laws and legislation in place to justify that move. Okay, like the scriptures tell us in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter. Okay, it says that there shall be a great insurrection upon them that fear the Lord. Okay, robbing and spoiling their houses, so to speak. Okay, so you're going to have all kind of foreign troops here on American soil, and when they're activated, they're going to be breaking into Jake houses, killing them, locking them up, casting them in concentration camps. They're going to be hitting you with the prick, the MOTB. Okay, but you see, Trump came in office and he just moving, man. Okay, he just getting everything done. He probably been sitting at the Oval Office since he got elected. Just writing. Okay, and that's all biblical prophecy. Okay, the scriptures speak about, in the book of Isaiah, the 10th chapter, it speaks about woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. Okay, a decree is like an order. Okay, it's a command. Okay, now there are a lot of unrighteous commands or decrees that America is pretty much writing into law. Okay, you have Rex 84. You have the NDAA, National Defense Authorization Act. Okay, the Patriot Act. You have a lot of different things that these devils have written into law, and eventually they're going to enforce it on the citizens. So Satan's pen is moving right now, man. Okay, and that's how Esau was able to excel over all the nations, was through that pen, that little small device that holds ink, man. Okay, as small and harmless as a pen looks, that bad boy holds power when in the hands of the wrong person, and that's what Esau did. Okay, even when you look into certain historical topics dealing with Gad and Esau, the American military, you see that Esau was able to get up over Gad through them peace treaties. Okay, things that he wrote, okay, and had Gadite chiefs sign, okay, to make treaties or peace treaties. And then Esau would turn back around and break everything that he wrote into law. So those are unrighteous decrees because he don't hold himself to the standard in which he pushes onto the American citizens. Okay, so we have a hypocritical devil ruling over us, man. Okay, the fork-tongued devil, like the Native Americans used to call him, and that he is. Okay, he speaks one thing but he does another. The scriptures, in Salaki, I'm not going to be able to read as I'm driving, but the spirit will bring scriptures to my mind. That's the importance of knowing the scriptures so you can quote them and reference it. Okay, because the spirit is supposed to be within you. Okay, but the scripture says in the book of Psalms, it says that his words were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Okay, so he says one thing, but he does the polar opposite. Okay, now you're about to see a great insurrection coming from the so-called white man and the American government onto the citizens, man. They even gonna come at you American Edomites. Okay, you so-called patriotic Bible Belt Christian Second Amendment Edomites. they're gonna come on you too. Okay? Anything that is exalting itself over this current government structure, they're gonna bring it down. They're gonna try to bring it down. There's gonna be an attack on it. Okay? So that's why it's important to understand Bible prophecy and what's being expected of us in these latter days. Okay? In the book of 2 Peter 3, it speaks about seeing that all these elements shall be melted with fervent heat, seeing that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of man ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, roughly paraphrasing that. Okay, so what does that mean for us, knowing that this devil is getting ready to come down and bring complete chaos, okay, to magnitudes in which we probably don't even perceive yet. Okay, because this is the Lord putting that spirit on Esau from the left-hand side, using Satan. Okay, with Satan, when you read the scriptures in the book of Job, Satan was one of the sons of the Most High. So he does the bidding of the Most High on the left-hand side. So things that need to be carried out on the left-hand side, that's Satan's job. So the Lord is going to give charge over the spiritual demon Satan, okay, to pretty much stir up an insurrection or an apocalyptic event that's going to hit the earth. And it's all starting with that pen, man. You can tell what this devil is about to do by watching what he does with that pen, man. Okay? Now, I think I was reading something earlier, or a brother posted it, where it said, what was it? It was something, Lord willing, I'll be able to call it to memory. But it was dealing with if you speak out against some type of misinformation, anything that's misinformation or goes against, you know, government narrative, the narrative of the U.S. government, then they pretty much gonna start censoring you, okay, locking people up, you know, for you know, conspiracy theories and things of that nature. They gonna start running down, man. That's why, you know, the scriptures tell us in the book of Isaiah, it said, "He that departed from iniquity maketh himself a prey." So when we abstain from the ways of this world and we continue to serve the Lord, that makes us a prey to the enemy, because he's saying, okay, they're coming against what we're establishing. They're coming against what we're trying to roll out. So yeah, they're gonna try to stop this. Okay, so brothers, just look at the pattern. Brothers and sisters, look at the pattern that this devil is doing right now. Everything is being directed towards the American citizens, man. Okay, if you do this, we're gonna do that. If you do this, we're gonna do that. Okay, and eventually they're gonna start enforcing this stuff, man. Okay, so he working that pen like a real sorcerer, man, like a real demon. Okay, even when you read in the Apocrypha, okay, in the book of 1 Maccabees, dealing with Antiochus Epiphanes, okay, in the which he was one of the leaders or the rulers of the Seleucid Empire, okay, which the Seleucid Empire was of the northern part of Greece, Salakia, okay, which consisted of like Syria, okay, and he was the king over that particular part of Greece, okay, and what he did was he Hellenized the Hebrew Israelites, okay, by writing things into law, okay. He wrote things into law first, okay, that we should leave the way of our forefathers and follow the cultures and customs of the Grecians. And that's how Jake became Hellenized, through a process of them enforcing the Grecian way, okay. And that's how Jake became alienated. So like when you read the book of Esther, dealing with Mordecai and Haman, okay, what did Haman do? He pretty much lied on Jake, and then the king of Persia wrote into law. Okay, so that pen has a lot of power when in the hands of wicked rulers, and you're starting to see that Esau is getting ready to make a move because he's writing everything down with that pen, man. Okay, so be circumspect, like the Spirit been urging brothers to be circumspect on the line, down in camp. Be circumspect with your movements. Okay, you out here moving around, okay, doing things. You gotta be on watch. Okay, because we are in a prey-like state. Remember, the scripture says we move as sheep in the midst of wolves. Okay, so we have to be sober, because Satan is like a roaring lion, and you know what a roaring lion would do if sheep is in the midst, and we're the sheep and he's the lion. So we got to move very sheepish, meaning we have to follow the shepherd. Okay, that's the defense mechanism of the sheep. Okay, sheep don't have sharp teeth, and they don't have you know, claws or the ability to do certain things. They're not a predatory animal, okay? So we don't have those luxuries to do certain things that sheep do. So we have to operate and move in the spirit, which that's our saving grace, okay? So, you know, I just wanted to go into that real quick as I was on the way home. I'm pretty much at my destination, but Satan's pen is at work. So brothers, beware. There's going to be more stuff coming down the line, but there's going to be more stuff popping on the right-hand side too, because there's a balance of power that's taking place, okay? And eventually the right-hand side is going to overcome the left, all right? So, you know, with that being said, you know, I hope that was a quick little edifying lesson in transit, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashim Awashai, Bashim Kakodash, Shalom.